A bride's choice of wedding stationery not only sets the mood and tone for her special day, it also speaks volumes about her own sense of style. Well, stationery designer Cristina Re is out to prove you can be frugal and stylish. Good morning, Cristina.
Good
to have you back.
Cristina, this amazes me. Look at this, just the choice
All handmade.
here.
All handmade.
The first question is, we were talking about this in the break, is where do you find all this great stuff from?
Yeah, you can find everything at art and craft stores, or such as Lincraft or Eckersley's, and department stores. And
so you get all these sorts of things like this lace, which
lace
comes
tape.
as tape.
That's right. Yeah.
What, it peels off?
It peels off. It sure does.
Can we do that?
Yes, you can, actually. I'm going to demonstrate over here.
Oh, OK.
Oh, right,
yeah.
Sorry. You take the lead because you know where you're going with this.
OK, wonderful. So what I'm demonstrating is how to make your own invitations for a wedding. And as we know, it can get very expensive, especially when you're catering for up to 100 or 200 guests at a time. So the beautiful thing is it's not only very economical, but it's also fun and creative as well. So what I've chosen here today...
And you can get the bridesmaids involved.
Oh, definitely.
Because they don't do anything ordinarily.
That's right, that's right. So it's a really fun thing for them to do as well. They do tend to enjoy it. So what I've done here is I've chosen a black and white theme.
Yes.
As we know, black and white is very, very elegant and it's very timeless. And it also goes with everything. So a lot of people do like black and white. It's very fashionable at the moment. And I've also chosen a pattern in a lace design. And that's also very popular with women's dresses at the moment. I've noticed that it's all the rage.
Oh, is it? Lacy black?
Oh, yes, definitely. It's very fashionable in Europe at the moment. Yeah. So what I'm going to demonstrate is how to make an invitation set out of one sheet of paper.
So when you say a set, what's involved?
OK, we can do an invitation, an acceptance card and a thank you card, all out of one sheet of paper. So what we do is we need to print our invitation using like a document, like a Microsoft Word document, or you can actually see it on the screen there. And the way to lay this out is you divide the page up in 3 parts, and one of them is left blank, and the other side we can actually put 2 up at a time. And also to help you, you can actually use some specialised printing software as well. There's lots out there as well, and some of them have fonts as well. So.
And what font is that?
OK, that one there is a Bodoni font, this one here, and there's different fonts you can use, but one of the things I do tend to recommend is to use like a script font with a sans serif font. And also
just to dress up the name part of it.
That's right. Yeah. And but a good tip is not to use too many fonts at a time.
I was going to say, that's going to lose its elegance if you use too many, isn't it?
That's right. So 2 fonts at a time is probably the best tip I'd recommend.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting here using my guillotine, and these are wonderful here. They're very... You can pay up to $20 or $30 for a guillotine, and you can make, you know, hundreds of invitations at a time.
It just makes a difference from the raggedy old, you know...
hand-cut number.
Yeah, that's right. We're using your scissors. So I've cut
challenge
in half.
of cutting in a straight line.
Yes, so I've cut in half like that.
Yes.
And I'll put this aside for later, and then I'll cut again. So it's exactly in half. Like that, and there we have our 2 base pages.
So what are these again? One's an invitation?
So that's an invitation, there's an acceptance card or RSVP card. So
this is for the person to send back?
That's right. So you put both of them in an envelope. Once again, it's economical because you just need to use the C6 envelope, which is the standard Australia Post size, and it's the cheapest. So I'm going to show how to accessorise this. So what we do is we grab another sheet of paper, and once again I've used the lace design here, and then you use your trusty double-sided tape. This one here is also wonderful because it's acid-free, so if you're combining photography, it's very good.
Oh, okay.
It preserves the life of your memories. Yeah, it doesn't make the colour discolour.
Oh, OK.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That's
really
important,
especially if you're doing scrapbooking as well. A lot of people rely on this.
All right. And you've purposely sort of set all of this, you know, off to one side so that you've got space to decorate it.
That's right.
Can I have a look at that?
You sure can.
How does that work?
You just roll it on, you just glide it on. Here, you can do a little piece here, just on there.
You just roll it?
Just roll it. It's no mess, no fuss. That's it. Just lift
up?
Just lift.
That's amazing.
So it's kind of like glue.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about cutting lots of little bits of sticky tape. It's just...
And peeling them, because that's a real problem.
It just costs a couple of dollars. And
how long have these been out for?
Years.
That's almost as significant as the car, I reckon.
That's right.
That's insane.
OK, so what we do now is we'll stick down our piece as such.
Every time it just stops and comes up.
There we have. And then what we can do...
I'll buy you one for Christmas, big day.
You'll get your hands a little bit sticky there. Then what we do is we accessorise with ribbons and buckles. These are really cute.
Do you buy them as Did you buy them like that, or did you make that up?
We made it up. What
Yep.
we do is we buy the ribbon, and then you buy these little buckles like this. They come in little packets like this, just like a belt buckle.
yeah. Good.
And they're very fashionable. All the girls love these. And
they're not expensive.
they're not expensive at all. They work out to be a few cents, actually.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so you can make lots and lots of invitations. So we stick like that.
It's kind of saucy, really, isn't it?
Yes. And then you make sure that you put your tape on, and there you have it.
Yeah. Oh, David, we need you with the tape.
Oh,
Can you fix that? You fix that part.
Yes,
up
I'll
with
let
the
you do the rest.
Oh, terrific, yes.
There you are.
Give me
Wonderful.
a little thing to do.
And the other really interesting thing is if you want
It's all about
to...
making you happy, Tricia,
Thank you,
isn't it?
yes, lovely.
If you're not very good at tying ribbons and you don't want to spend the time,
Just
these are
lift up.
really nifty
Oh,
too. The little double-sided tape, they have like an adhesive backing like that,
Yep.
and you just stick it down. So the other piece is just you do that, and there you have it.
So where does that one go?
It goes on the second piece of invitation. Where did it
Oh,
go?
okay. So just to differentiate.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
We've lost it there. Okay, so from your final piece of paper, which we have
There it is.
here, there it is. Okay, wonderful.
Do you want to do
So
that one, Big Dave?
Yeah, sure,
Yes.
that would be
There you
great.
are, dear.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank
You
you.
lash out
glide
with that.
down.
Yes. Down the centre.
Down the
Bugger it up.
centre, yes, very straight. You've got to be very straight. That's very
Oh,
important.
straight.
It's all about the presentation.
He's
That's
only
wonderful.
retentive. He'll be fine.
Okay, so from your last piece of paper that we put aside before, all we do is fold in half like this, and this one here makes your thank you card. So then what we do is, this is where you write your message inside after, you know, you've had your wedding and you received lots of presents.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Have you done it crookedly?
Oh, there's just a little bit of
That's okay.
thread at the
You
end.
can just use a few scissors.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, to make your thank you card,
Ignore
I'll just keep on going.
Yeah, keep
I'll just
going.
keep on going. Now, I
Just
need
charge on through.
Okay. So to make a thank you card, what you do is you make little thank you, little notes like this. Once again, you can do that on a
Yeah.
Microsoft Word program.
Yes.
And use your little...
Can we get that off there?
I probably wouldn't use that.
No?
You could
All
use
right.
scissors.
Have
We
you
don't
got-
have any scissors here.
You've got
We've
all sorts of
decorative
scissors, but
edges.
Just chew it
I
off.
know,
How
but we
about a
don't have
decorative
the
edge
simple
on it?
one.
Look at that.
Wonderful. So we just stick that down like that. And you made a thank you card. And once
Perfect.
again, pop your little bow on there.
See, it's not easy, is it?
No.
You need to be very skilled. Oh, I've made it. Go. Yeah.
It's not your strength. Let's give him something else to do.
Okay.
See, I think that looks beautiful, Christina.
Thank you. And then also, just really quickly, there's also other few really interesting things we can use, which is lace tape. This one's here is very sticky as well, so I probably wouldn't recommend you touch it. So,
What are you trying to say exactly, Cristina?
okay, so what you do is you
you go.
peel the adhesive backing.
I'm feeling brave. I trust you. Yes.
Okay, and you just peel and stick onto invitations, onto thank you cards. You can make place cards.
As a variation,
Yeah,
yeah.
as a variation to lace. So if
And-
you don't want to cut paper, you can just use that.
And look, you have made these marvellous little... They're kind of two levels. They've
Yes.
got, you know, there's a bit stuck on and then you've put a really beautiful jewel in it.
Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant idea
Yeah.
because that sort of stuff's expensive
So
to
these
buy.
ones here are just made out of these pan punches. They're really
Stampers?
cute. Stampers, that's right. So I'll show you how to make these ones here.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So all you do is punch.
See, you can do this one, Big Dave. Look.
There you
Yeah,
have.
I've had a bit of a problem with this too.
Now, could you also kind of put... See, you've got the hole in the heart. If you wanted to, you could sort of make that a feature, couldn't you? If
You can. You can cut out the card shape. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also
See,
an
I thought of that all
alternative.
by
Very
myself.
creative, yeah.
Very nice. Look, thank you so much, Christina. There's a whole... Oh, David's ruined
I've
it.
had a little problem
Okay,
with
so
that.
what you do is when you're going to make your own wedding invitations, you don't ask your husband to do it because it's probably not going to be their strength, is it?
Perhaps not.
Maybe not. Thank you so much for that. I think you
Fantastic.
should
Thank you,
save
Christine.
hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing that. Really stylish.
Thank you.
All right, well,
Thank you very
Marianne's
much.
waiting for us next, so jump on our website if you've missed any of Christina's great ideas.